Prince Louis, the youngest son of the Prince and Princess of Wales, has surprised everyone with a rare and unexpected perspective on his late grandmother, Princess Diana. As a young boy with a bright and curious nature, Louis has grown up hearing stories about Diana, the people's princess, whose legacy continues to inspire and intrigue. Despite his tender age, Prince Louis has managed to spark a conversation that has left the public captivated, shedding light on a bond that transcends time and generations. Louis, like many children his age, is full of questions and eager to understand the world around him. Unlike most children, however, his world is one steeped in history, tradition, and the shadow of a grandmother he never got to meet. In private family settings, Louis often asks about Diana, trying to piece together the woman behind the iconic photographs and heartfelt stories shared by those who knew her best. His innocent curiosity has become a bridge connecting the family to Diana's memory in ways that are deeply personal and poignant. The conversations within the family about Diana are not just nostalgic reflections, but also opportunities for young Louis to understand his family's unique role in the world. His parents, William and Kate, have made it a priority to ensure that Diana's memory remains alive within their household. For Louis, the stories of Diana's compassion, courage, and kindness are lessons that go beyond royal duty. They're shaping the way he sees the world and his place in it. His questions often spark deeper discussions among the family, bringing new layers of meaning to Diana's life and legacy. While Prince Louis's understanding of Diana is still forming, his natural empathy and curiosity have led to some surprising moments of insight. During a quiet family moment, Louis reportedly asked why Diana was often referred to as the people's princess. His mother explained that Diana had a way of connecting with people, of making them feel seen and valued, regardless of their status or circumstances. This explanation seemed to resonate with Louis, who later remarked during a family outing that he wanted to make others feel happy, just like his grandmother did. His simple yet profound comment touched the hearts of those present, reminding everyone of the enduring power of Diana's example. Louis's questions about Diana have not only brought the family closer, but also prompted his older siblings, George and Charlotte, to share their own perspectives. The three siblings often talk about their Granny Diana, creating a shared narrative that blends personal stories with historical context. For Louis, these moments are especially impactful as he navigates his understanding of what it means to be part of such a storied family. His parents encourage these conversations, knowing that they help to ground their children in the values that Diana championed. Despite his young age, Louis's observations about Diana reveal a depth of understanding that surprises even his parents. During a family discussion about charitable work, Louis asked whether Diana's actions helped people stop feeling sad. It's a simple question, but one that encapsulates the essence of Diana's work. William and Kate took the opportunity to explain how Diana's efforts in areas like mental health awareness and HIV/AIDS advocacy made a difference in people's lives. Louis listened intently, his wide-eyed curiosity underscoring the impact of these conversations. As Louis grows, his questions and comments about Diana continue to evolve, reflecting his developing understanding of the world. Recently, during a visit to a children's charity, Louis surprised everyone by asking one of the staff members if they knew his grandmother. The innocent question brought smiles and a few tears, as the staff member explained that while they hadn't met Diana personally, they admired her work greatly. Louis's question was a reminder of how deeply Diana's legacy is woven into the fabric of the royal family's public and private lives. For William and Kate, balancing the public narrative of Diana with their personal memories has always been a delicate task. With Louis, they've found that his natural curiosity offers an opportunity to share a more intimate and human side of Diana. They often show him photographs and share anecdotes that highlight her warmth, humor, and love for her family. These moments help Louis connect with a grandmother he never knew, fostering a sense of continuity and belonging within the family. Louis's growing awareness of Diana has also had an impact on his relationship with his siblings. George and Charlotte, who have their own understanding of Diana, often take it upon themselves to share what they've learned with Louis. During a recent family gathering, Charlotte was overheard telling Louis about Diana's famous visit to an HIV/AIDS clinic, explaining how her actions helped change the way people thought about the illness. Louis listened intently, his youthful innocence allowing him to absorb the story without the weight of its historical context. These sibling interactions are shaping a collective memory of Diana that will carry forward into the next generation. The stories of Diana that resonate most with Louis are often the ones that reflect her playful and adventurous spirit. William has shared tales of Diana's mischievous sense of humor, recounting moments from his own childhood when she would surprise him with silly pranks or impromptu outings. These stories bring a smile to Louis's face, helping him see his grandmother not just as a global icon, but as a loving and fun parent. It's these anecdotes that make Diana's memory feel tangible and accessible to a young boy who is still discovering his place in the world. While Louis's understanding of Diana is naturally limited by his age, his genuine curiosity and empathetic nature are already shaping the way his family remembers and honors her legacy. His questions, though simple, often prompt profound reflections among his parents and siblings, creating a shared space where Diana's life and values are celebrated. For William and Kate, these moments are a reminder of the enduring influence Diana has on their family, even years after her passing. As Louis continues to grow, his connection to Diana's legacy will undoubtedly deepen. His parents are committed to ensuring that he and his siblings understand not just the historical significance of Diana's life, but also the personal values she upheld. Through stories, photographs, and meaningful conversations, they are weaving Diana's memory into the fabric of their children's lives, ensuring that her spirit continues to inspire future generations. Louis's impact goes beyond the walls of the royal household. His budding awareness of the world around him and his efforts to learn about Diana's values have inspired those closest to the family. William and Kate often remark on how Louis's curiosity prompts them to view Diana's legacy through fresh eyes. This influence has even extended to public appearances, where Louis's enthusiasm and lively spirit often steal the show, reminding onlookers of Diana's vivacious energy. One particularly memorable moment came when Louis, during a family outing to a children's hospital, asked the staff if there was a way he could help. His parents explained that just by being there, offering smiles and kind words, he was already making a difference. Louis's response, a simple, "I'll try my best," encapsulated the essence of Diana's approach to connecting with people. It's clear that even at a young age, Louis is beginning to internalize the values his grandmother stood for, carrying her legacy forward in small but meaningful ways. The bond Louis feels with his siblings is also a reflection of Diana's enduring influence. George, as the eldest, often takes on a protective role, guiding Louis with patience and kindness that echo the values instilled by their parents. Charlotte, with her natural poise and empathy, serves as a nurturing presence for Louis, mirroring the qualities of Diana that have been passed down through the family. Together, the three siblings form a tight-knit unit, bound not just by blood, but by the shared responsibility of honoring their family's legacy. As Louis grows older, his connection to Diana's story will undoubtedly take on new dimensions. His parents are committed to ensuring that he and his siblings continue to learn about her life and values in ways that are age-appropriate and meaningful. Whether it's through visits to charities that Diana once supported or quiet family moments filled with storytelling, Louis is being given the tools to understand and appreciate the profound impact his grandmother had on the world. For the public, Prince Louis offers a unique window into the way Diana's legacy is being preserved within the royal family. His innocent questions and heartfelt observations serve as a reminder that the values Diana championed, compassion, empathy, and courage, are alive and well in the next generation. Through Louis, we see the enduring power of Diana's influence, not just as a historical figure, but as a grandmother whose spirit continues to shape the lives of those she loved most. Louis's journey is just beginning, but the glimpses we've seen so far suggest a bright and meaningful path ahead. With his parents' guidance and the love of his siblings, Louis is poised to carry forward a legacy that honors Diana's memory, while forging his own unique identity within the royal family. Whether through his playful antics or his thoughtful reflections, Louis reminds us that Diana's legacy is not confined to the past. It's a living, breathing influence that continues to inspire and uplift, one generation at a time. Louis reminds us that Diana's legacy is more than history. It's a living influence carried forward by those who love her.
While Kate Middleton may be the Duchess of Cambridge, to her children, she's just mum. Prince William and Kate are proud parents to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis.
Princess Charlotte, Prince George, and Prince Louis are known for their calm, respectful behavior.
Is this filming?
Hello? Hello?
As is expected of royals. But even they have their moments. Recently, the three royalties left their mother, Kate Middleton, shocked when they spoke up in a way no one expected. What caused these young royals to break their usual silence?
Now, the Cambridge children have put on their thinking caps to question Sir David Attenborough on his incredible career.
And with the world watching, how might this bold moment change the future of the family's carefully maintained image? Come along as we explore the surprising reasons behind the royal children's grievances that have shocked everyone. Raising royals in the public eye. Kate Middleton, adored worldwide for her warmth and grace, has long been admired for her and Prince William's loving yet disciplined approach to raising their children. But a startling revelation has come to light. 11-year-old Prince George, 9-year-old Princess Charlotte, and 6-year-old Prince Louis have been harboring hidden frustrations with their mother, and they've finally voiced them. This has left fans wondering what could have led the young royals to speak up so boldly.
Princess Charlotte keeps her brother, Prince George, in line. The subtle lesson in royal etiquette went down on the Buckingham Palace balcony as Charlotte and George joined their family to wrap up celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
Beyond that, fans are also wondering how Kate and William will navigate this unexpected challenge within the royal family. This has something to do with the way Kate treats her kids. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, has a unique approach to parenting that's quite different from what people might expect. But before we go deeper into her style of parenting that resulted in this shocking drama, let's talk about something interesting that happened recently. In a special video shared by the royal family, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis each had a chance to speak to the legendary naturalist David Attenborough.
Hello, David Attenborough. What animal do you think will become extinct next?
Well, let's hope there won't be any.
The video, posted on social media by Prince William and Kate Middleton, marked the first time all three royal siblings spoke together on camera.
The video of their announcement getting hundreds of thousands of views within just a few hours.
In the video, each child got to ask Attenborough a question about the environment. Prince George, the eldest, asked a big question. What animal do you think will go extinct next? Attenborough's hopeful reply was that he believes we can protect endangered animals by taking action. Princess Charlotte shared her interest in spiders, something she and Attenborough have in common. Meanwhile, the youngest, Prince Louis, was eager to know Attenborough's favorite animal. Attenborough answered that he has a particular fondness for monkeys. Just recently, the royal family hosted Attenborough in the gardens outside Kensington Palace. As a special keepsake, Attenborough gifted Prince George a fossilized shark tooth he had found in Malta in the 1960s. The tooth, embedded in Malta's limestone, dates back around 23 million years. However, there was some debate about whether the tooth would need to be returned to Malta, as it may be considered part of their national heritage. The video highlights not only the children's growing curiosity about the environment, but also the royal family's ongoing commitment to environmental issues. Prince William and Kate are currently working with Attenborough on the Earthshot Prize.
How would you describe the Earthshot Prize?
The Earthshot Prize, David, is the most prestigious global environmental prize there's ever been. And the plan is to really galvanize and bring together the best minds, the best possible solutions.
A project aimed at finding innovative solutions to some of the planet's biggest environmental challenges. This unique moment shows the younger generation of royals learning from one of the world's most respected environmental advocates, sparking interest in environmental protection early on. But was this action really in line with Kate Middleton's style of raising the kids? Kate Middleton's approach to parenting. Despite Kate's royal responsibilities, she focuses on raising her three children with strong values and a calm approach to discipline. One of her favorite methods is the chat sofa rule, which she uses to handle behavioral issues in a gentle, communicative way. Instead of traditional methods like the naughty step, where a child sits alone to reflect on their actions, Kate believes in talking things through. When one of the children misbehaves or argues, they're taken to a quiet area, often the chat sofa, where she will calmly discuss what happened and why it was wrong. The goal usually isn't to isolate the child, but to help them understand their actions and learn from their mistakes. And there's one rule they're particularly strict about: no shouting. If any of the kids start raising their voices, it's addressed quickly, teaching them that calm communication is key. It was only recently that she got to find out that her kids weren't comfortable with this method. Their trusted nanny, Maria Teresa Turian Barallo, who has been with the family since Prince George was a baby, also supports this method. Known for her expertise, Maria was trained at the prestigious Norland College, which specializes in childcare.
And this reinforces it. Uniforms all perfectly worn, a symbol of discipline. And that's the point. This is Norland College for nannies.
She's an essential part of the children's lives, not only helping with their day-to-day care, but also reinforcing the values Kate set out. You'd wonder why her opinion is important in the first place, but nannies like Maria play a strong role in royal families. She's more than just a caretaker. She helps develop the children's social and emotional skills, preparing them for their public lives. Back to Kate Middleton's style of parenting. The close bond she shares with her children and the early guidance from both their parents and their nanny have positively influenced the children as they grow into their roles within the royal family. Despite Kate's busy schedule, she is committed to spending quality time with her children and leading by example. This was even evident when William recently shared a conversation he had with his kids about his favorite animal, a question they ask him often. As a family, they share many experiences, including their love of nature and the family's pet dog, Orla, who William revealed often sleeps on the bed with him and Kate. This small detail shows how much the couple values a warm, connected family life, even with their many public responsibilities. Through these thoughtful choices, William and Kate are showing the world that effective parenting is about open communication, patience, and leading by example, with their methods reflecting a desire to prepare their children for royal duties while ensuring they have a happy, balanced childhood. Despite the added pressure of raising a future king in the public eye, Kate and William focus on the same fundamental values that guide many families. A key part of Kate's parenting philosophy emphasizes character and emotional growth as essential as academic skills, a rule she's passionate about upholding. For Kate, it's not about keeping the kids in line with strict discipline or pushing them to excel in every academic subject. Instead, she values the small but meaningful aspects of raising children: kindness, honesty, and respect. Kate wants her children to be kids, which means giving them the freedom to be themselves, learn from mistakes, and develop empathy for others. She believes qualities like kindness, honesty, and respect are just as vital as academic success. Much more, she believes these values have been central throughout her life, and she wants George, Charlotte, and Louis to understand how important they are. In this sense, emotional intelligence is held in the same regard as skills in math or sports. Despite occasional moments when Prince Louis or his siblings show their playful side in public, Kate and William don't rush to correct them. Instead, they often respond with humor, helping their children learn boundaries while feeling supported. This relaxed approach has earned them praise from many, including former staffers, for creating a home where communication and understanding are priorities. Kate's recent battle with cancer has deepened her dedication to this rule.
Kate Middleton gives a rare update on her cancer battle. The Princess of Wales shares a new message about her health on June 14th, the first she's provided since disclosing her unspecified cancer diagnosis in March.
Emphasizing her appreciation for life's simple joys, like being with family and enjoying their love. In a video, she shared how this experience had reminded her and William to focus on what truly matters: love, kindness, and gratitude. Princess Kate also recognizes the unique challenges modern parents face. In a discussion with radio host Roman Kemp, she reflected on the pressures parents experience today. She made it clear that it's not about the number of toys or trips, but about providing the kids with emotional support. Her focus is on helping her children feel secure and loved, a sentiment she believes is often overlooked in today's busy world. However, she's not the only one passionate about raising their children this way. William is fully on board with this balanced approach, and he's made it clear that despite their public lives, he wants his family to feel normal. He has spoken about his commitment to being a devoted father, with emphasis on loving his children the same way any father does. His past experiences have taught him the importance of creating family life filled with laughter, understanding, and warmth. Together, William and Kate continue to redefine what it means to be a royal family, demonstrating that love, empathy, and connection are just as valuable as any royal tradition or academic achievement. Just like many families, Prince William and Kate Middleton deal with a common struggle: who gets control of the TV remote? Their 3 kids love their screen time and often wrestle over the remote. The prince shared this slice of family life during a recent event in London, hosted by the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, BAFTA, and the Royal African Society. While kids fighting over the remote is something most parents can relate to, William also emphasized how powerful the screen arts are, noting that they bring stories, voices, and perspectives from around the world into our homes. As BAFTA's president, William takes pride in supporting young storytellers. His children, like many their age, are fascinated by different forms of media. Prince George, for instance, is reportedly a big fan of gaming, while Charlotte and Louis are captivated by movies. However, William and Kate try to regulate screen time to keep balance. William himself is no stranger to video games. When the PlayStation 4 came out in 2013,
this morning, BAFTA announced the nominees for the 2013 Video Game Awards. Journey leads the field with 8 nominations, Walking Dead gains 7, Far Cry 3 has 6, Dear Esther has got 5, and Halo 4, Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed 3 and The Room have got 4 nominations each.
He admitted it was very addictive, and joked that his wife, Kate, might not be thrilled to have one around. It seems the royal family shares many of the same experiences with screen time as families everywhere. Even the extended royal family tunes into popular shows. Prince Harry and other royals, like Princess Eugenie, have watched The Crown, the Netflix drama about their family's history. Princess Eugenie once said that the show made her feel proud, and that the music and storytelling were beautiful. At the end of the day, it seems that when it comes to screen time, the royals are just like us, finding joy in movies and games but always trying to strike the right balance. But let's see some details about the royal children, everything to know about Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Since their 2011 wedding, Kate Middleton and Prince William have been a beloved royal couple, capturing the world's attention as they've grown into their roles as parents of 3. These young royals have become icons in their own right, often joining their parents in public appearances and royal traditions. Let's take a closer look at each of these royal siblings and the roles they play. Prince George, born on July 22, 2013, is the eldest of the 3 siblings and currently second in line to the throne. His birth was met with immense joy, with celebrations across the UK and beyond. William and Kate announced George's name as George Alexander Louis shortly after his birth. From the beginning, George's life has been in the spotlight. Born at St. Mary's Hospital in London, the same place where his father William was born.
It's early days, but William was already proving to be a hands-on dad. This will be a team effort, especially when it comes to facing the media.
George was introduced to the world just hours after his arrival. As he's grown, George has made several public appearances with his family. One memorable occasion was a 2014 tour of Australia and New Zealand, where baby George was introduced to the public as a future king. The trip included George's playdate with local children and a famously cute moment when he met a bilby, an animal named after him. As he's gotten older, George's interests have become more visible. In 2024, he joined his father in the stands for an Aston Villa soccer game, showcasing his budding love for the sport. As an heir to the British throne, George is already following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather, attending royal events and family outings. Now, let's see some details about the only female child in this family of 5. Princess Charlotte, born on May 2, 2015, is the second child of William and Kate, and third in line to the throne. Her full name is Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, in honor of her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, and her late grandmother, Princess Diana. Like her brother, Charlotte was introduced to the world outside St. Mary's Hospital in a touching public appearance. Charlotte has captured public affection with her confident personality and vibrant presence. Her first royal tour was in Canada in 2016, where she appeared with George and her parents. Known for her playful nature, Charlotte often joins her family for royal events, like the Trooping the Color and the annual Christmas service. Charlotte's interests include ballet and tap dancing, which she has been studying for years. In a conversation with a young fan, Kate shared that Charlotte loves ballet and tap and enjoys dancing.
GMA's Lara Spencer is being criticized for laughing about Prince George's ballet dancing.
Prince William says George absolutely loves ballet. I have news for you, Prince William.
Kate has also mentioned that Charlotte is passionate about sports like rugby and football, marking her as a young athlete in the making. Kate even noted that these sports weren't as common for girls during her own childhood, which makes Charlotte's involvement even more special. Surprisingly, at such a young age, Princess Charlotte is already handling her elder sister role to Prince Louis pretty well. Born on April 23, 2018, Prince Louis is the youngest of the three and has already made a name for himself with his cheerful and lively personality. Louis is known for his playful antics, which have been captured at various royal events, such as his attempts to blow out a candle his sister was holding during a Christmas service. Louis's expressions at public events have often stolen the show. His funny faces and lively interactions at his grandfather's coronation in 2023 were widely shared, showing his unique ability to charm the public. Louis shares a close bond with his older siblings, particularly with Charlotte, with whom he's been spotted in matching England jerseys during a soccer game in Berlin in July 2024. Louis's 5th birthday was celebrated with a heartwarming photo shoot, capturing the joy and playfulness he brings to the royal family. In 2024, Kate shared the news that she had undergone chemotherapy following a cancer diagnosis earlier in the year. In her statement, she reflected on how her family helped her through a challenging period, calling it a stormy journey that brought her closer to her children. This glimpse into their family life highlighted the strength and support of William and the kids during her recovery, a testament to the close-knit bond they share. As they grow, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis are learning to balance their roles as young members of the royal family, with their personal interests and playful spirits. Together, they bring a modern touch to the British monarchy, endearing themselves to fans worldwide. Their presence has shown the world a new side of royal family life, one filled with the joy, challenges, and love that comes with raising children in the public eye. Do you think this will bring the family closer, or is there more to the story?
Now, before the death of the Queen, Princess Anne sat down with Chris Shipp, the ITV royal editor and Sunrise contributor.
Now, it was filmed in 2017. Anne opened up about her relationship with her mother, saying the Queen always led by example and understood what made society tick during her 7-decade reign.
The ability to have somebody who is kind of epitomises what you think your country stands for has always been a major ambition.
Princess Anne has long been one of the most intriguing members of the British royal family. Known for her unwavering dedication, no-nonsense demeanor, and tireless work ethic, she has often been described as the backbone of the monarchy. While she rarely seeks the limelight, her actions and statements have made her a figure of admiration and speculation. Recently, candid comments and her role within the royal family have sparked renewed interest, shedding light on the dynamics that define her relationships with other prominent royals, including King Charles III, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Prince Harry. Anne's relationship with her older brother, King Charles, has always been complex. As the second child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Anne grew up in the shadow of her brother, the heir to the throne. Despite their shared upbringing, the siblings have distinctly different personalities. Charles is often described as introspective and visionary, while Anne is pragmatic and resolute. These differences in temperament have occasionally led to clashes, particularly during their younger years when their paths diverged sharply due to their roles within the royal family. Charles was groomed for kingship, carrying the weight of responsibility and the expectations of an entire nation. Anne, on the other hand, was given more freedom to carve her own path. She embraced this opportunity by dedicating herself to public service and charity work, often taking on causes that were less glamorous but deeply impactful. Over time, their relationship evolved from one of sibling rivalry to mutual respect. While they may not always agree, Anne has consistently supported Charles in his role as king. Insiders suggest that her candid and straightforward advice has been invaluable to Charles, even if it has occasionally led to tension between the two. The relationship between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla has been another source of public curiosity. When Camilla first became a prominent figure in Charles's life, she was met with widespread criticism and scrutiny. Her involvement in the breakdown of Charles's marriage to Diana, Princess of Wales, cast a long shadow, and the royal family's initial reception of her was reportedly lukewarm. Anne, who values tradition and decorum, was said to be cautious in her approach to Camilla. Early on, their interactions were reportedly formal and reserved, reflecting Anne's reluctance to embrace Camilla's presence within the family. Over the years, however, Anne's pragmatic nature seemed to take precedence. Recognizing Camilla's growing role and her eventual position as queen consort, Anne adapted to the changing dynamics. While their relationship may never be described as particularly warm, it has evolved into one of mutual respect. Both women are known for their strong personalities and commitment to duty, which has helped them find common ground. Anne's ability to remain professional and focused on the greater good of the monarchy has been a testament to her maturity and sense of responsibility. Anne's interactions with her nephews, Prince William and Prince Harry, provide further insight into her influence within the royal family. As the future king, William has often looked up to Anne as a model of dedication and resilience. Anne's guidance has been particularly valuable during challenging periods in William's life, including the aftermath of Diana's tragic death. She has been a steady presence, offering practical advice and unwavering support as William navigates the complexities of his role. With Prince Harry, the dynamic is notably different. Anne's approach to royal life, which emphasizes duty and service above personal desires, has sometimes clashed with Harry's more independent and outspoken nature. Harry's decision to step back from royal duties and his subsequent criticisms of the institution have reportedly disappointed Anne. While she has avoided public comment on the matter, those close to her suggest that she views Harry's actions as a departure from the values that have long defined the monarchy. Despite these differences, Anne has maintained her characteristic discretion, refraining from fueling public controversies. Anne's impact on the royal family extends far beyond her relationships with individual members. As one of its most active and dedicated members, she has set a high standard for public service. Since taking on her first royal engagement in the 1960s, Anne has shown an extraordinary commitment to her duties. She is often regarded as the hardest-working royal, completing hundreds of engagements each year and supporting a wide range of charities and organizations. Her work with Save the Children, for example, has made a significant difference in the lives of countless individuals around the world. Anne's hands-on approach and genuine passion for her causes have earned her widespread respect and admiration. Beyond her official duties, Anne's influence can be seen in her efforts to guide and mentor younger members of the royal family. She has played a quiet but essential role in preparing the next generation for their responsibilities, offering advice and sharing her wealth of experience. Her pragmatic outlook and focus on the practical aspects of royal life have been particularly helpful in grounding younger royals who might otherwise be overwhelmed by the pressures of their roles. Anne's work ethic and dedication have also served as a counterbalance to the controversies that have occasionally plagued the royal family. While other members of the family have faced scandals and criticism, Anne has consistently upheld the values of duty and service. Her ability to stay above the fray has helped maintain the monarchy's credibility and public support during challenging times. In many ways, Anne has been a stabilizing force, ensuring that the royal family remains focused on its responsibilities to the public. The public's fascination with Anne lies not only in her actions, but also in her character. She has always been refreshingly direct, often eschewing the pomp and ceremony associated with royal life in favor of a more practical approach. This straightforwardness has endeared her to many, as has her refusal to indulge in the trappings of fame and celebrity. Anne's preference for simplicity and her focus on the work at hand have made her a relatable and respected figure. Anne's role within the royal family is also significant in the context of its future. As the monarchy faces increasing scrutiny and questions about its relevance in modern society, Anne's example of dedication and service provides a blueprint for how the institution can continue to evolve. Her ability to adapt to changing circumstances while staying true to the core values of the monarchy has been a crucial factor in its continued stability. Looking ahead, Anne's legacy is likely to have a lasting impact on the royal family. Her influence on King Charles, Queen Camilla, and her nephews William and Harry has already shaped the institution in meaningful ways. As the monarchy navigates the challenges of the 21st century, Anne's contributions will remain a guiding light, reminding future generations of the importance of duty, service, and resilience. Princess Anne's future, as well as her role in shaping the destiny of the British royal family, is a subject of great intrigue. As one of the most steadfast and hard-working royals, Anne has consistently embodied the values of duty, service, and pragmatism. Her impact on the monarchy extends far beyond her current engagements, with her legacy likely to influence the royal family's trajectory for years to come. As the monarchy faces an evolving societal landscape, Anne's ongoing role and the future of the institution are deeply intertwined, reflecting both challenges and opportunities. Anne has long been the embodiment of quiet resilience within the royal family. At 74 years old, her dedication to public service shows no signs of waning. Anne is known for her tireless work ethic, completing more engagements each year than almost any other member of the family. As she continues to age, her commitment to her causes and her ability to remain relevant to contemporary issues will play a critical role in maintaining public support for the monarchy. Her future will likely involve a continued focus on the charitable organizations and initiatives she has championed throughout her life. Anne's connection to Save the Children, the Riding for the Disabled Association, and numerous other causes exemplifies her hands-on approach to philanthropy.